Hey Spirit Readers, it's Kathryn Morgan and welcome to this month's video question. It comes from Addison and she asks, Dear Katie, help, I have such terrible blisters. What are your tricks for preventing and dancing on shredded toes? Addison, you're not alone. Many of us have awful blisters and it's the worst thing in the world. The number one tip I would suggest you to do is make sure your pointe shoes are fitted properly. Oftentimes blisters are caused by us dancing in the wrong size pointe shoes. Believe it or not, sometimes too wide can cause more blisters than too narrow because your foot's going like this in the shoe and that's going to cause friction and blisters. So make sure your shoes fit, because sometimes too tight can also cause blisters, but usually it's more too loose. So make sure your pointe shoes fit you. And once you have blisters, what I like doing is, and it really hurts while you're doing it, but put some hydrogen peroxide on your blisters if you can stand it. I'm telling you now, it kills, but it dries them out instantly, and that way they will heal a lot quicker. Don't do it on a day of a show because it will hurt while you're doing it, but once you can get past that 30 seconds, it helps a lot. A lot of dancers like second skin, which is like a little kind of gel stuff you can put over your blisters that will protect them. Or you can get corn pads, like if my ring is my blister, the little corn pads are the foam things with the hole in the middle. And if you stick it on the blister, what happens is then your shoe will hit the corn pad and not the actual blister. A lot of people swear by those. But the other thing to do to prevent blisters is tape your toes every time you put on your pointe shoes, whether you have blisters or not, because that will prevent them. Like tape wherever you tend to get blisters, even if you have none. Tape your toes and that will prevent the friction and should prevent your blisters in the future. So hang in there, girl. We've all been there. I'm so sorry you're dealing with it, but those are just my tips. I hope those help you. The hydrogen peroxide, taping your toes initially, even when you don't have blisters, getting the second skin, and getting the corn pad, and make sure your shoes fit. Okay? You guys ask amazing questions as always. Love you all, and I'll see you next month.